Hey guys, ThatMUTGamer back here for another video. Welcome back, guys. Another episode of my sniping series with ThatMUTGamer. I believe this is episode 32 or 33, guys. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm really tired. I did not sleep last night. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to talk about today is actually a question that came in from one of you guys that asked me, how do you prepare for the Team of the Heroes sets for, say, October? So right now in September, the Team of the Heroes set is for Von Miller. But as you guys know, in October, there's going to be a new team. In October, there's going to be a new Team of the Heroes set for September. And the first one was for August, I guess you could say. So how do you prepare? Well, guys, I'm going to go through the auction block as you can see on your screen. And do you see a lot of cards going for very low? You see a lot of these bronzes going for pretty much dirt cheap. You see, and you're going to see a lot of silvers going for maybe a little bit lower than they should be. And the thing is, guys, the best way to prepare for these new sets is to predict what player, based on watching actual football, what player is doing the best, right, in the whole NFL, and who do you think is going to get a card, and who's going to be that Von Miller replacement for next month, and then other than that, what players from each team, because remember, all 32 teams are going to get one player who's playing the best. So that means is you're going to want to think, okay, so who's the best player out of every single team that's playing the best? So, for example, the Chicago Bears, is anyone playing good on that team? Will Fuller? I think Will Fuller might be, no, is it Will Fuller? I don't even know. I think Kyle Fuller, whatever his name is, that cornerback, he might get a card. Alshon Jeffrey hasn't done anything because he's been hurt. Jeremy Langford is out now, and then we have Jordan Howard. He might be something. Kevin White could get a card. Brian Hoyer. I mean, there's not much on the Chicago Bears, but when it comes to the Bengals, we have AJ Green that could get a card. Andy Dalton that could get a card. Jeremy Hill. Bernard. Defensively, you have Pac-Man Jones. You have Ray Amagaluga. I think Bonds Burfict is still out. You have Geno Atkins. I heard he has been playing pretty good. You got those guys. On the Bills, you could get LaShawn McCoy, Tyrod Taylor, Stephon Gilmore, Darby, Goodwin. I mean, he had one good game. Those kind of guys. I do not think Sammy Watkins is going to get anything because Sammy hasn't done anything. The Colts, you got Luck, you got T.Y. Hilton, you got Moncrief, who is out. So maybe if Dorsett does something, he could be a possible guy on defense there. Other than Vontae Davis, I don't think anyone else on defense is going to get a card. What team do we have next? So the whole point, guys, is you're gonna want to be thinking about this. What teams, what players are gonna be the most expensive sets to complete? Right now, the Jaguars is the most expensive set to complete. Why? Because of the fact that Telvin Smith everyone wanted. So that's why Jaguar cards are so expensive. So you just gotta predict what players are gonna be the most expensive players and who's gonna be the best players at each single position. So, for example, let's say the Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders might get a card. He's been playing amazing. Travis Simon might get a card. The Cardinals, David Johnson has a card. David Johnson's pretty much been their offense. So, Chargers, you might see Philip Rivers get a card. You might see Melvin Gordon get a card. You might see maybe Telvin Smith, Williams, whatever his name is, get a card. The Chiefs, you might see Spencer Ware get a card. You might see Jeremy Maclin get a card, or Marcus Peters. Or if it's Marcus Peters, this set might cost a lot to do, and the Chiefs' bronzes and silvers might go up by a crap ton. Just saying, especially if it's Marcus Peters. But that's that's my whole point of view, guys. And right now, the Chiefs bronze cards are going for 350 coins. And then, of course, we have the Cowboys. Dak Prescott might get a card. It might be Ezekiel Elliott. Dolphins. You might see Arian Foster, Drake. Who else do they have there? Jarvis Landry. You know, these are the type of guys that could get cards, and if they do get cards, those sets are going to cost a lot to do. So therefore, they're going to be worth it to stack up on some of these bronze and silver cards. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully, it did help you, and hopefully, you did find this helpful in general. And if you did, you hit that like button. You subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure if you can share my channel out with one of your friends, or just on Twitter, or whatever you use social media. Definitely get my channel out there, because I'm trying to grow this to be the biggest and best community on in MUT and on YouTube and everything in general. So anyway, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.